All right, we're going to go down to Kate. Kate, what do you got for us?
Started pulling some Georgia fans because they started pouring in for their game, and I wanted to know who they were cheering for in this game, and I overwhelmingly got an answer that they are all cheering for the Vols. Some were for SEC loyalty, some were because they wanted to face the Vols when it comes to playoffs tomorrow. There are lots of different reasons, other than the three ladies who said they just want them to have fun. But it seems that Georgia fans are looking for the Vols, and they are hoping that they can pull one more point up to tie the game and keep it going. Fun these teams are having on the ice. Not only can I hear them talking back and forth with big smiles on their face and excitement and just excited to be here playing hockey, but on the benches, they're not only cheering loud for each other, which is normal with these teams. I've covered them before and they're always loud for each other, but they just look happy. They're not getting frustrated. They're just happy to be here playing hockey with some new teams and playing a fun game. I'm here with our MVPs. Tell me, ladies, what does this mean to you and what do you attribute your success to?
I'm just really excited to be here, so this is just like a good top off of the whole season, I guess, and it was a lot of fun, so I'm glad to represent Tampa.
Congratulations.
For me, it was just getting to be with such a great group of girls. I've never played with any of them before. I mean, there's some Bama girls, but getting to be with different people in our league and just seeing how many great girls are playing this wonderful game is just been the most surreal thing to me. I love it so much.
Congratulations, you guys are incredible athletes.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Of this game has been a huge deciding factor. I think now there have been scrappier games, but the hits of this game have been huge. It's especially prevalent down here at ice rink level. The rafters are bouncing out of their sockets.
Kate Aitchison joins us rinkside, proud to be with you in Athens, Georgia. Let's start out with going down to our third member of our crew, Kate Aitchison. Kate.
Two teams battle it out on the ice tonight. We are going to watch two starkly different teams battle for that #1 spot. Will Tampa's stellar technique on the ice prevail, or will Alabama's team camaraderie pull through? Let's find out. Back to you guys. I'm here with Tess Markey to play with girls you've never played with before this.
I think since the first game we've been doing much better, and we all got to know each other over the last 2 days, so it's been really helpful, I think.
That's good. What did you guys get into last night?
We went out to the bars as a team, and I think that kind of helped too. We've been great today.
So I'm glad you got to brave the weather. Good luck out there. Thank you. Two teams have a lot of similarities. We all know there are multiple parts to team sports, one being individual talent, which is ridden all over this ice, but more so than that, I would even say it's team camaraderie. I have never been around two teams that have such good and wholesome camaraderie as these two teams. They are on the same page. You can see it on the ice. You can see it off the ice. They know exactly what to say to make each other perform well, and I think that's so great for their game. We will continue playing, and we will see which camaraderie will pull the team through.
As we get ready for the start of the fourth quarter, we're going to hand it down once more to Kate Aitchison on the sideline.
Rounding out the third quarter, the Patriots still continue to hold dominant, and they are cool, calm, and collected on the sideline. Across the sideline, the Hurricanes were chatting about their quarterback, Colin Wood, and how he has a sore back, he's injured, and he's not playing to his full potential. I just have to ask, how do you plan to continue this dominance going into the next half?
So the idea is to run the ball. We're a run-first kind of team. I think we're going to try to do some passing. So it's kind of a crazy thing, but we're going to rely on the run, of course. That's what we do best. But we've got some guys hungry to get the balls in their hands, so we're going to try to get it to them as much as we can. 21 is not a big lead. It's not a time to sit back yet. So we're going to keep pounding and grinding, but we're going to try to air the ball up a little bit. So.
Yes, sir. And what players should we be looking out for when you guys switch up that play?
Yeah, number 7. 7's our #1 receiver. He's going to be our deep guy. He's going to be the guy. He's the one that ran the little punt block back. So he's going to be the guy you want to watch.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Hey, I'm here with my seniors. You guys have been here to really build your teams from the ground up. Tell me what these programs mean to you.
Honestly, it means everything to me. It's totally changed my experience at Alabama, and I wouldn't trade anything for the world.
Absolutely.
Yeah, honestly, exactly what Kira said. Like this team's been a family to me, and the program has just taught me so much about just like life in general. So very grateful for everything.
I say my team's my family. I wouldn't be here without them. They've become my best friends since our first practice, our first ever game. So they're just everything to me.
Good. I'm so glad to see you guys out on the ice time, and I'm glad to give you guys a face. Good luck for the rest of the game.
Thank you.
And there was some level heads this whole game as it's been tail on tail, but as Tampa pulled that lead ahead, there was some urgency on this side from the coaches, from the players. It got louder, it got urgent, and it paid off. Tennessee just got a goal right before going into the third period, which puts us at a one-score game for this final period. We're going to head to break, and we'll see you all back after. In the men's game, sometimes you'll see a little bit more of trick plays, a little bit more flair on their stick, but with the women, you truly just see the actual bones and technique of hockey in this game, and I love that. I think it was really prevalent when we watched Alabama play before this tournament. They had a game canceled and played against a local beer league against the men, and it was fantastic. You could see it really clearly, and you can see it when the girls play together, that they really know what they're doing with their sticks, and they really know where they want to go. Thanks, guys. Back to you. As the competition goes on, other teams are coming in, sitting in, and watching their competition. I can count several teams locked in, some of them just enjoying the competition, but some of them preparing some game time for tomorrow. Thanks for getting it to me, guys. Back to you. I'm here to give Commissioner now his 5 seconds of fame and to give him some recognition. Tell me, what does it take to put on a tournament like this, and why do you do it?
Well, first off, it's for all the players. We did a All-Star Challenge last year just for the men's at the AAU level, and they decided not to do it for the entire league this year. And so, we've got too many teams, too many deserving players. And last year the women's didn't get to do it, and found it was super important to be able to do something like this. And last year this past January we took a team to Europe, which was super exciting and first time we'd ever done something like that. And so, my hope and goal is to continue to do events like this year in and year out. It's something that the players can look forward to even after the season's over, just to be able to get out on ice and have some fun and play with teammates or play with players they haven't been able to play with before.
That's incredible. Thank you for everything you do.
Yeah, thank you.
Back to you guys. I just want to know, what is your proudest moment from this season? You, your team, anything?
So we had our inaugural year was when I was a freshman, and so I've had like a couple of seniors that have been with me throughout this entire process. And on our senior night, every single senior scored, and that was just like a great full circle moment. It was like definitely the happiest I've ever been during a hockey game.
That's incredible. Congratulations on your guys' progress over the seasons. Thank you. Absolutely. And Savannah, what do the girls put into this? What does this mean to them to make it here their first inaugural year?
I think that it's just really showing that we are the standard of women's ice hockey and the game is growing. And so it's really exciting to see more girls get into hockey.
Thank you so much for chatting with me. Good luck today. Both teams are starting to make some mistakes because they are gassed, so this is going to come down to an endurance battle. But that doesn't mean they're not playing hard, and they're all taking a rest now, ready to come back even harder. Back up to you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. That was just a great opportunity for all of these girls to get on the ice and play a sport that they just love. All of these girls have been pioneers in women's hockey, especially in the South, but women's hockey in general. We are so glad to be giving them the ice time and recognition they deserve so that all of the little girls can look up to them and, like Samantha Lance, play with broomsticks in their closet and want to be a college women's hockey player. Thank you guys for watching.